And I was supposed to be, I just looked and saw that I wasn't live on YouTube, but I am now. Quita Renee, will you go on YouTube to the Renewed and Refined Woman's page and let me know if I am live over there? Because I'm over here just talking. I've been over on Facebook just talking and never hit live over on Instagram. So we've been talking on 2-3 minutes on over on Facebook, and I never hit live on Instagram, but we are live now. I hit live on YouTube. So Quita Renee is going to go and see if we are live over on YouTube. We are glowing and growing, y'all. Okay. We are growing and glowing and making sure that we are in all the places because everybody ain't on Instagram. Everybody ain't on Facebook. Everybody ain't on YouTube, but we want to make sure that they are getting this word, that they get this community. I think you have to have a certain number of followers before you're able to go um, live on TikTok. So I don't know about that one yet. But today I am going to share. Um, that is what I was about to say that I needed to learn how to do, and that is how to share my screen. I have not figured that out yet, but I am going to work on learning how to share my screen so that I can share these things with y'all. So when I'm reading the affirmations, that I can pull the graphic up so that y'all can see it as well. And um, on Fridays when we do our spotlight, that I can share that graphic with you all while we're on live, but I haven't figured out how to share my screen yet. So I will work on that this week and do that. So the graphic for the second set of affirmations, I'll post afterwards. I'll read them to you now and you can write them down. And then you can get the graphic later when I post it on the page and in the stories. And so we got the first 10 last week. And today we're going to get the second 10. Then next week you'll get 10 more. And then the last week of August, you'll get 10 more. Okay. But I want you to begin speaking these things over your kids. I have learned and I've gotten in the habit since the kids started back school last week, putting the oil, because I use prayer oil. So I put the oil by the front door on the bookcase. And before we go out in the morning, I anoint their heads with oil and I pray over them. I listen to prayers for kids as we're walking to the bus stop and speak those affirmations over them, not just in the morning while we're walking, but also throughout the day, right? And so I believe that it's just needed. It's needed. If there was ever a time that we needed prayer, surely we need it now. And I don't think that that's one thing that we cannot do too much of, and that is pray for our kids. Quita Renee, yes, come through. So we are live on YouTube as well, y'all. We are live on YouTube as well. So if you are ever taking a sabbatical from social media, you just don't, you don't want to be on there, whatever your reason, or you just like um YouTube better. I know one thing that I absolutely love about YouTube and watching lives is that I can watch them on the TV, right? I can watch church on Sunday on the TV. And so now, Quinn said it's the teamwork for me, baby. Teamwork makes the dream work, honey. Do you hear me? And so now you can watch our lives, our morning prayers, whenever I go live on StreamYard. And so I'm just going to keep using StreamYard now that we've got YouTube connected, because now you don't have to be on your phone. You don't have to be on the laptop. You can actually, if you have a smart TV, you can watch YouTube on your TV. This is so exciting. Good morning, Dana. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Well, afternoon for y'all people on the East Coast. Quita said, that's God, because I wanted to take a break from social media. Come on, God. Won't he will? Won't he will? So now, Quita, all you got to do is all you have to do is set your alarm, right? Set your alarm to go and turn the TV on, to go and turn YouTube on, okay? And pull every board up on YouTube. Good morning, Latrell. Good afternoon. Good afternoon. We were over on StreamYard, excited because I got YouTube connected this morning. And so now, if you're not on social media for some reason or another, maybe, and you may just like YouTube better because you can watch YouTube on your TV, on your smart TV. Now we can wake, pray, plan, 5 a.m., 6 a.m. We can do that on YouTube on the TV. I'm just excited. I'm excited and I am thankful. I am so thankful. To God be the glory. Dana, girl, it is not about me. It is about him and what he is doing and how he is using me. That's what we're going to say. All the ways that he's using me. That's what we're going to roll with, honey. That is what we are going to roll with. All right. So, y'all got y'all pen, y'all got y'all paper. Y'all got the ways to write down the things until, y'all, I'm still waiting for my graphic. I am still waiting for my graphic. So they are not on. You found it, Latrell. Come on, come through. Take a picture for me. Let me take a picture. Let me see. Let me see me on there. Let me see me on the TV. My debut on the TV, and I'm not looking the best, but hey, we looking how we looking, okay? We looking how we looking. Come on. Hey, Miss Carolyn. Miss Carolyn, we on the TV now. And if you can get YouTube on your TV, we over there on the TV, girl. We over there on TV. Okay, Quita, you can do the replay. You can do the replay on YouTube, on the TV, but Quita over there running a whole daycare. So she is multitasking big time. She lights, sounds, camera, action. All the things, okay? All the things. So, y'all pray that we will be able to get this on here before the end of the day. But if not, it's still okay. We're not going to be shook. We're not going to be worried. Nope, we are not, because we still have till the 30th, the 31st, for you to do your pre-orders. So I can make that order on September 1st. And we can get those books back into you all in your hands by October 1st. So October 1st, we can start writing together when we start over this new 28-day cycle. All right, Latrell is over there on YouTube. Come on, YouTube views. Come on. So, this is so amazing. So amazing. I'm so thankful. Oh, I'm so thankful, so thankful, so thankful. So let's get ready to write down these second set of affirmations. I did the first 10 last week, so go to the page and grab those either on the Renewed Refined Woman on Instagram or on Facebook, and grab that graphic with the affirmations on the wall to speak over your kids. That was the first 10. Now I'm going to do 11 through 20. And so the first one says, I appreciate the energy you bring. These are just things that we may think about them, but we don't necessarily say them out loud, right? We sometimes say the not so nice things that when we get frustrated, we say those things out loud. But we need to be more intentional about speaking well over our children, okay? Speaking well over other children, because not everybody knows about this. Everybody isn't connected to good people, right? Yet. That's why we got to keep sharing. That's why we got to keep getting the word out. That's why we got to keep making this a safe space for moms to come, okay? That's why we have to do that. We have to let them know that we are here, we're available, and girl, you can sit with us, because we're all learning. We haven't arrived. No, we have not arrived. We are all learning, and we're in this thing together day by day, encouraging each other to be better than we were on yesterday. And so by us speaking well over ourselves, we can speak well over the other kids too, right? Because these kids come over here, they think it's all about getting, eating pizza and playing the game and all that stuff, but they don't know that this house is covered. They don't know that couch that they sitting on is oily, right? They don't know that when Christian mama walked by and rubbed my head, they didn't know her hands was covered in oil. We have got to protect these kids. We've got to cover them because they not with us 24/7, right? And we can't protect them from everything. We can't be with them all the time. Even with homeschooling, there is going to be some time that they're going to be away from us, with sports and other activities and things they're doing. We have to let them grow and grow up, right? That's right, Dana. It takes a huge village. And we've got to be a strong village. We've got to be a praying village. And so on Mondays with our Mom Momentum, we're going to come in here and we're going to get ammunition. We're going to come in here and we're going to get things for our arsenal to help us to be able to be the best moms that we can be, right? Even if we are in the bruh stage, okay? Even if they are calling us bruh, I believe it's out of love. I believe that gives us some type of cool points that they will call us bruh, right? But even if you are in that stage, we've still got to be a firm foundation for them, a firm foundation, but also a soft place to land, okay? Especially for those of us that are raising men, young Black men, okay? Especially us that are raising young Black men, okay? And Dana, I know you are in that too. So honey, you are in the right place at the right time. Miss Carolyn said, I'm in the store listening, but I will go back and replay. All right, and journal. All right, Miss Carolyn, thank you for coming in the room. Quita, it is a term of endearment. Bruh is a term of endearment, okay? If your kids call you bruh, they love you. This morning, when we were at the bus, we almost got into the bus stop. We was about a block away from the bus stop. And I was like, hey, let's pray again. We were listening to prayer. And I was like, hey, boys, let's pray again before we get to the bus stop. And while I'm praying, Christian is like punching me, not hard or anything. It was soft punches, but in my stomach. Like, yo, bro, what is that? You're soft. You're soft. Really? So now you're punching me like they used to do. Poking me like they used to do y'all remember the commercial with the Pillsbury Doughboy? Like, really, Christian? Really? That's what we doing? I'm out here praying for you in these streets, literally. I'm out here praying for you in these streets, literally. And you punching me like the Pillsbury Doughboy girl. Like, really? Yeah. But that's the life of a boy mom. Boy mom. Yes, Dana, it's hard, but we got this. We got this. Latressa, I keep telling mine, I'm not that bruh. Girl, I gave up. I just gave up on, we just gonna be bruh. You see, I'm bruh and I got the t-shirt. Okay? I'm bruh and I got the t-shirt. It is well. I went from mommy, mom to bruh. Okay? And so I'm sure I'll go back to mom sooner or later. But right now in this season, we bruh. And I'm all right with it. So our next affirmation is, you are so thoughtful. You are so thoughtful. If they did something that was thoughtful, let them know, okay? Let them know. Right, Quita? Just that's their love for me. Josh is gonna hug it out. He's gonna hug me all day. Every time he sees me, when I wake him up in the morning, before he goes to bed, every time he's close to me, Josh is gonna hug me. Christian, not so much. So I'm gonna take the Pillsbury pokes. Okay, I'm gonna take those. Samantha said, I told mine, don't call me bro. They said, okay, sis. Yeah, see what I mean? See, you gonna be bro, or you gonna be sis? I think I'd rather be bro. I think I'd rather be bro because they have more fun with bro. Sis, I don't know. Sus sound kind of suspect. Like they being funny for real now. Yeah, I think I'm gonna stick with bro. We're gonna roll with bro. But tell them you are so thoughtful. Like yesterday, I had Christian. I was like, okay, you've been in here on this game. Now it's time to clean this living room. Like it's time to get this house in order. We got things to do. Y'all got to go to this event. Let's get it done. And so the way he organized the shoes by the front door, when Chris walked in the house, he was like, "Hey, who did that?" I was like, "That's all Christian." He was like, "Oh, that's really good. Good job, Christian." And so that made him feel good. Like he did what he needed to do, and what should be done. But the way he did it was different. It was a way that we hadn't been doing it. And for him to get complimented on what he did and the way he did it, that really gave him a boost. Hey, Sherry Handy. TT Nancy's in the building. Bruh. Yes, bruh. TT Nancy is the original bruh. TT Nancy is the original bruh. But yeah, he felt good about what he was doing and the way that he had organized those shoes by the front door. And so now I know that that's going to be something that he takes pride in. He's going to make sure that that gets done. And I'm so glad that Chris recognized that and spoke well of it. Because when your dad is kind of like Danny Tanner, it's like, is this going to be satisfactory? Right? And so for him to speak well, it's just the little things, y'all. The little things. We point out so much of the bad stuff that they do and so much of the things that we aren't pleased with. It's good to take a little time to point out the good things, right? And so that was, you are so thoughtful. The next one, number 3, is you should do what makes you happy, right? You should let them know that they should do what makes them happy. Sherry, we are also now on YouTube. So you able to watch us. If you got a smart TV, you can now watch our Wake, Pray, Plan and our Mom Moments and our Well Done Wednesdays and our Friday Faves, all of the things. Now you can watch them on YouTube, The Renewed and Refined Woman. Will you drop that on the screen for me, please? The Renewed and Refined Woman is now over on YouTube as well. Okay, come on, y'all. God is he's giving us access to all the places. All right. Okay. So you should do what makes you happy. Let them know they have choices, right? That they have choices. And so we're teaching them how to make good choices. Of course, we're putting those good things in them so that when it's time for the things to come out, those good things will come out. I said on last week, how do you find out what's in you for real, for real? Let you hit your toe on the bed, stump your toe, that pinky toe on the corner of the bed in the middle of the night. What's in you is going to come out of you, okay? What is in you is going to come out of you. And so we certainly want to make sure that we are putting good things into our kids. And so the next one is, you are beautiful inside and out, okay? You are beautiful inside and out. Thank you, Sherry. Inside and out. We let them know last week that they are not their hair, neither are they their skin, but they are themselves, and they are themselves inside and out. Okay? That they are beautiful inside and out. And it is okay to tell them these things over and over again. It is okay to speak these things over themselves, over your kids every single day. Because just like us, there may be a post on Facebook that you got to see 10, 12 times before you start paying attention to it, right? There may be an ad on Facebook that you got to keep seeing over and over again before you decide to click on it to go buy it. Why? Because then people are going to keep putting it in your face because they know that it's something that you like or something that it interests you. And they're going to keep putting it in your face until you click on it and go and purchase it. That's the way our brains are wired. Okay. And so that's the same thing with our kids. We've got to keep speaking well over them daily, working it into our regular conversations. I know a lot of people, a lot of families have so much going on that everybody sitting at the kitchen table is a thing of the past, right? That is not something that we do in our house. I wish that it was, but it is not. But if it is something that you do at your house, work it into the conversation. Work those affirmations into the conversations, right? And so because that's not something that we do, that when we are sitting down on Mondays nights after football practice watching wrestling, speak those things. When you're walking to the bus stop, riding to the bus stop, speak those things. If you're in the car on the way to football practice, basketball practice, whatever you're doing, speak those things over them every opportunity that you get. And if all else fails, during prayer time, well, after we wake, pray, and plan, go in those rooms and speak over them while they're sleeping, before you wake them up. While they're at school now, go in their rooms and speak those things over them while they're not even there. Speak well throughout your house. Saturate your house with positive affirmations. It's okay. Let whoever think whatever. It's okay. Okay. The next one, it says, thank you for putting your best effort, for putting forth your best effort. Okay. Thank you for putting forth your best effort. Now, this could be kind of like reverse psychology, right? Because they may not have put forth their best effort, but because you are saying it, now they're like, I didn't, but next time I will, right? Because they want to please you. They want you to speak. They like when you speak well over them, and they want to make you proud. And so you're saying thank you for putting your best effort forward. If they didn't that time, now that you're saying that, now that you're speaking that, they are going to make sure that they are really trying now. Like, well, mom thought that was my best. That wasn't my best, but now let me try, right? Let me try and really show her what my best is, okay? Up next, you are such a hard worker. Again, really play it up, right? What Christian did yesterday with the shoes wasn't a huge task. Like, he didn't have to break a sweat, but it made him feel good. So to say you are such a hard worker, that's a good job. He's going to keep wanting to do that, right? He's going to want to keep making us proud. And so he's going to begin to work harder doing that things. Over on Instagram, Sherry said, I'm so grateful for growth, but I often think about how well some homes were ran when moms stayed at home. This is true, Sherry. This is true. However, I believe with a little work and a little discipline and us coming together, sharing and helping each other to be better, I think that we can get kind of close, right? Now, we ain't gonna never be granting them, but I think that we can do a little bit better with our research. Y'all, this isn't about me just coming on here and talking. Y'all have the opportunity to share, okay? Anytime you want to come on camera, anytime you want to say, hey, April, I got something I need to say, hit that button to let me know. And we're going to bring you on so that you can share. Let me know so I can send you the link so that you can come on camera. We got time today, okay? We got time. I'm not the only mom on here. There are moms in here from 21 to 65 probably. We want to hear from you because, like Dana said earlier, it takes a huge village, and we are the village. We are the village. And so I believe, Sherry, I believe that we can also have some well-run homes. I believe that. I believe it. I don't believe that God put it on us to be able to come together in a place like this. That's right. Latrell said moms and grandmas too. Right. From 21 to 65, we definitely got some grandmas in the room. We definitely have some in the room. And that's what I was saying. The seasoned moms and grandmas, we have information to share, right? We have some things that may have worked, some things that may have worked for somebody. There might be somebody that's been home, maybe working from home for years, that has figured out how to get this thing done, right? That has figured out, she got the bomb recipes that she can just put in the crock pot in the morning and go on about her day. So when them kids get home from school, the things are done, it's ready. They're able to have a good meal. They're able to do the extracurricular activities. She's gotten it figured out. And maybe she can share with the rest of us, right? those corporate moms. There may be some moms that are still in corporate America that have figured it out. Y'all, we need to hear from y'all, okay? We need to hear, because I know that God is no respecter of persons, and what he's done for one, he'll do for another. And so you don't have to be so much of an expert, but you could just be a few steps ahead of the rest of us, and you can help and share the blueprint with the rest of us, so we ain't got to keep running around in circles, right? So we don't have to keep wasting time trying to figure it out. So that's why sharing is caring. So if you got something you want to share, hit me up. Let me know. I'll bring you on. We want to see you. We want to hear from you. This ain't just about April Boyd. This is about the renewed and refined woman. And we're all in the process of becoming her, she. Okay. All right. That's right. You don't have to be an expert to share your experiences with others. And that's not just the good ones. That's the good, the bad, and the ugly, right? Because I'm a firm believer in letting y'all know that everything ain't perfect over here, right? I don't always get it right. My kids eat frozen pizza a whole lot. Why? Because that's what they like. Because I messed up a long time ago. So if anybody has a way to help me figure out how to get them back on track to eat other stuff, I'm open, honey. I am open. Please let me know, because I messed up big time in that area. And so I would love to cook just one meal at night. Okay. I would love to just not have to cook the kids something and cook Chris something and cook me something. I would love it. That's why I'm so thankful for It's Contemplated with my good sis Tabitha Brown that's on Thursday nights now. I'm so thankful for that. So maybe I can try and get this thing figured out where we can just have one meal. So we're going to see. We're going to see. But y'all pray for a sister. Y'all pray for a girl, because I ain't got it all together. Not by a long shot. That's right, Latrell. We learn from our failures. And so if I know that I failed in an area, why I'm going to let my sister run head first in that area if I don't learn? If I done got that part figured out and it's working for me, why wouldn't I share it? Because I don't want sis to go and run head first in that ditch over there that I just crawled out of. I could have prevented her from running in that ditch just by sharing, right? I could have prevented her falling just by me sharing, putting it out there. Whether she take heed to it or not, I put it out there, okay? All right. So y'all just keep that at the top of your list, that the platform is open, and it doesn't have to just be Wednesdays, right? You can come in, you can come on camera with me anytime, Mondays or Fridays or Wednesdays. If God gives you a word, if he gives you something to share during Wake, Pray, Plan, if he puts a word in your belly, a prayer on your heart that you need to share on our daily prayer when we're on at 5 a.m. Central, 6 a.m. Eastern time, if he tells you to share something, if he tells you to hit that button and let April know you want to go live with her, do it. Do it. This is not my interwebs. This is Mark Zuckerberg thing. Okay? This Al Gore internet. Like, I'm just letting y'all know that the offer is open. Okay? So, the next one. Your opinion matters, and I'd love to hear it. Your opinion matters, and I'd love to hear it. Now, that doesn't mean that we're going to do whatever it is that you want to do, okay? That doesn't mean that you get to make the decisions. That doesn't mean that you have the final say. But no, your opinion does matter, and I'd love to hear it, okay? I'd love to hear it. And so, prime example, we move a lot, okay? We move a lot. My daddy asked me the other day, he was like, why do y'all unpack? I was like, man, get out of here. He's like, why y'all shouldn't even unpack as much as y'all move. That's why I unpack the first day, so I can enjoy my time wherever I am, because it probably ain't gonna be long. So let me just get these boxes unpacked real quick so we can enjoy these few months, right? But letting the boys have an opinion in where it is that, not where it is that we move, but would you like to live in a house? Would you like to live in an apartment? Would you like to have your own room? Do you mind sharing your room with your brother? Do you want to move somewhere with a pool? Do you want to move somewhere with a with a gym? Just letting them be a part of the process. Okay. Latrell said, I had the same conversation with my son last week. I asked him something, and when he gave his response, I said no. He said, I thought my opinion mattered. That's right. Your opinion matters. I'd love to hear it. Let me hear it. That don't mean that you're going to get your way, right? And so letting them be a part of the house hunting process gives them an opinion in the matter. And so last time, the last move, they didn't really care. It was, can we get a dog? Right? Because they said Sassy. I had Sassy before they were born. They absolutely loved Sassy as much as I did, but they said that Sassy was my dog. It wasn't their dog. So that was time for them to get a dog. So that is how we ended up with Bella, because we agreed to getting a dog when we moved to Texas. Didn't know it was going to be a pit bull. Did not know that it was going to be so soon. However, here we are. If there's anybody in the Midland, Texas area looking for a pit bull, terrier, mix, American bulldog, something, anybody looking for a 2-year-old pit mix, black and white, her name is Bella. She's up to date on all her shots. She's housebroken. Y'all let me know. Let me know. Let me know, okay? But letting them know that their opinion matters and that I love to hear it. Sherry, I thought you was on my side. Let them have their opinion. Let them share it. Okay? You can preface it by letting them know. Now, maybe don't let them know, because then they might not say anything. But because it's good to know their opinions. So yeah, it's good to know their opinions. So and it matters, and we'd love to hear it. So Latrell, don't do that. Don't do that. She has had an amazing home this past year. She has been treated well. She's lived like royalty. She was saved from the shelter. She was on deck in the upper room. And so God gave her a Hezekiah and added some years to her life. And so whatever the will of the Lord is for Bella is what we want, okay? She a part of this family. And so whatever the will of the Lord is for her life, that is what we want. But I also know that other apartment complexes and other homes, when you're renting them, everybody is not as lenient. This is the first apartment complex that I've ever been at that did not have a breed restriction. And I guess that's why everybody in their mama is here. And I guess that's why they charge what they charge. But I know that this is not available everywhere. Okay. And so I can't have Bella. Bella is not going to have us in the slums because we're trying to give her a good life. Okay. Okay. I want to continue to live this lifestyle, Latrell. And I know everybody ain't excited as we are about her. And so I cannot let her hold us up from living our best life. Okay. I'm sure there's somebody here that will take good care of her. I believe her ancestors are in Midland, and that's what she gonna say. Y'all hear her quiet? She used to be over there talking trash. Oh, sis, quiet today. She quiet. All right. Next up, it says, you deserve respect. Okay. You deserve respect. Flat and simple. Plain and simple. You deserve respect. Let them know that. Not just from you guys in your home, but people outside of your home. They deserve that same respect that they get in their home. They deserve it outside of the home. They deserve it at school. They deserve respect on the bus. They deserve respect in these extracurricular activities. Okay. So let them know that yes, they have to give respect, but let them know that they also deserve respect. And if they feel that they've been disrespected in any way, let them know that you are open and available for them to come and talk to you about it. No, we don't want to become their little friends. No, none of that. We're not BFFs. But like I said earlier, We are a strong foundation for our kids, but we are also a soft place to land. So let them know, build that relationship, work on that relationship where they can come and talk to you about anything, right? The boys have started talking to me about different stuff. I'm like, go talk to your daddy. Go ahead and talk to your daddy. So I thank God for them having a daddy to be able to talk to, because I while I'm open to a lot of things, there are some things I just don't want to touch, right? And so but they still come and they still try it. You tried it, go talk to your daddy. Right? But let them know that you are open and available. Okay? Or sometimes I'll be like, well, this is what I think, but talk to your daddy, ask your daddy for sure, to make sure. Okay? Talk to your daddy and see what he thinks about it. So it like takes it off of me, because I might not have expertise in that area per se. So, last and certainly not least, let them know that you are loved. Okay. That sometimes it might seem like a no-brainer, but it's not. Some people just simply were not raised that way, right? I wasn't raised. No, I was raised by a loving family, and I know my family loved me. I know they still love me, but that wasn't something that was spoken every day. It wasn't something that was spoken. So now, with raising my kids, that is something that we speak all day, every day, when we're in contact with each other. I'm telling y'all, it's Josh. He's the baby that people talk bad about that second child. I thank God. I thank God. I thank God that He will keep my second child the way that He is. But right now, my second child is amazing. Glory be to God. Right? A lot of people say that second child is a no limit soldier. I thank God that's not my testimony. Josh will, as much as he hugged me and loves on me, he's going to tell me that he loves me. I don't care if he's just going in the other room. I don't care if he came in here to ask me if he can fix a sandwich. On his way to the kitchen, he's going to stop and give me a hug and tell me he loved me. That's just the way that he is. But that's because that's what we have spoken over him and spoken to him. If we leave the house, it's definitely going down. I love you and some hugs. Because at this point now, y'all, you never know when it's going to be your last time talking to somebody. You never know when it's going to be your last time seeing somebody. And so that is just what we do. And so make sure that you are speaking it and letting them know, letting your kids know that they are loved. Latrell said, when you know better, you do better. Our parents did what they thought was best. We take from that and make changes for our own children and families. Absolutely. Take what we've learned and make the changes that we need to for our own families. That's it. That's it. Quita said, because my second child is, you better leave Buddy alone. Leave him alone. Buddy is going to have y'all on a reality show. You better leave him alone now. Buddy's going to Buddy going to bring the coins in. Now leave Buddy alone. But yeah, they said that second one is the no limit soldier. But I'm thankful. Then things might change in a couple of years. Josh might flip the script on us. I bind that in the name of Jesus, that it will not be so, that he's going to continue to be the sweet loving Joshua Isaiah that he is. And that just is not our story. That doesn't that second, it's not like that with everybody. Okay. But a lot of the times it is. That is hilarious to me. So, but that's it, y'all. Do y'all have anything that y'all want to share? Anybody want to come on camera and share? Anybody have any ideas for what we want to talk about next week on our Monday, our Mom Momentum? So give me, y'all that are on here, I need y'all to drop. We want to come up with at least 5 things, share 5, at least one. We want to come up with 5 things. So I need all of you to drop at least one idea for self-care this week, so that we can all make sure that we have something for every day to do for self-care. Okay. so that we can go ahead and write those things down. Monday, we're doing this. Tuesday, we're doing this. Wednesday, we're doing this. Thursday, we're doing this. Friday, we're doing this. Excuse me. Okay, so let's get some ideas out. Another thing, I said I was gonna learn how to share my screen, and I don't know how to do it on here. Oh, hold on, y'all. Hold on. Can y'all see that? Can y'all see that? Hold on. I might be messed up. Trying to go too fast. Let me see. Let's see. Um, can y'all see that? I don't think I'm advanced enough to. Yesterday, I told my two that they have the mind of Christ. That's right. Speak it. Speak that thing over them. Speak it over them. Latrell, okay, now y'all can see it. Okay, so one of the things that you can do is go over to Pinterest and this we're gonna just type in daily self-care. Okay, daily self-care. And Pinterest is the GOAT. Pinterest is going to give you all the things, all the different ideas, everything that you can think of. Pinterest is going to give it to you. Okay. And so we can go to Pinterest and we can pull out a list of things to do. So we don't have no excuses. Okay. We have no excuses because it's there. Okay. Another thing that we've been talking about is meal planning, meal prepping. Anybody need help with meal prep? Easy meal prep ideas. Okay. We got adult Lunchables because sometimes it's hot. It's triple digits here in Texas. Sometimes you don't feel like eating heavy. You just want a snack. Or okay, you can choose a day of the week. Like Mondays we had a big heavy meal. I mean, Sunday we had a big heavy meal. Monday we had leftovers, and y'all, I'm looking away on Pinterest. I mean on Instagram because I'm sharing my screen. So if you want to see what we're doing over here, come over to Facebook or YouTube. So because we're sharing the screen. But of course we have Taco Tuesday. You can come up with all the different ways to do your Taco Tuesdays. Okay. Make it fun, make it enjoyable, give the kids something to do, allow them to help you. Okay. If that's something that y'all do that. But there are so many different things that you can do with Pinterest. Latressa, I need help with food costs. Why is everything so high? I'm looking to go back to couponing. Latrell, I think you should do that. I think that you should look into couponing to help all your sisters out because our hey Takira, hey girl, our food budget has literally doubled. It has literally doubled. And so I'm not the grocery shopper. Chris is the grocery shopper because even when food was down, when the cost was down, I didn't do a good job. So that was his job because he does a better job at that. Okay. And so that's what he would do. But I mean, we're spending close to $500 a month. And I told y'all that the majority of what my kids eat is frozen pizza and spinach and broccoli every now and then. Okay, like it ain't out here like we got filet mignon and stuff. This just regular smegular stuff with bread and eggs and cheese and that type of stuff. Like, why was the grocery bill $250? And that wasn't even toilet paper and paper towel and soap and deodorant included. What the world? So Latrell, I think you should get on that couponing game and help us out. Okay, help us out. Latrell said each one of my children is responsible for dinner. They all have an assigned day of the week to pick and cook dinner. Oh, Latrell, you are on it, honey. You are on it. That is amazing. That's so good. To not have to think about it, to give that up. I knew you had one chef in the family, but now you got them all doing it. Come on. Way to go, mama. Way to go. Quita Renee said we have game nights and Taco Tuesdays. All right. So what y'all do for game nights, Quita? Do y'all do like finger foods or what? What do y'all do for game nights? And what night of the week do y'all do that? Yes, Latrell, please look into it for us, please. Quita says I'm $800 with the daycare. OMG. Quita, how many kids you got in the daycare? OMG. Y'all. Girl, they will have to pack a lunch. You don't Lunchables. They about to get some lunch. them kids at that daycare about to get some Lunchables. They sure are. Oh my God, you feed the daycare kids too? That's too much, y'all. If my people who are called by my name would humble themselves and pray, seek my face and turn from their wicked ways, then and only then will God hear from heaven and heal our land. Y'all, did y'all hear them instructions on what we got to do? We got some work to do because we need these grocery prices to come down. We need these gas prices to come down. And therefore, we need God to heal our land. We need him. We need him to heal our land. So we got some work to do. We got some marching orders, not just from our Wake Pray plan this morning, but from here. From Monday Momentum, we got work to do. Okay. That's the family and the daycare is 800. I have my 5 plus my 2. Whew, that's still a lot. Okay. Jesus be offense. We know you can do it, God. We know you can do it. But what's the amazing thing, y'all, that we are thankful for? That even though the prices are going up on everything, God is still sustaining us and he's still keeping us. And even though we might be pinching, and we may be coming up with different ways to do things, we're not lacking. Okay? We are not lacking. He ain't letting us go hungry. And if he is, I'm not going to say if he is letting you go hungry, because I don't believe that he's going to let us go hungry. But if you are hungry, hit me up. Okay? If you're hungry, hit me up. We are so thankful. We are so thankful that I just believe that our meal barrel will never run dry. I believe that he is going to keep us and sustain us. Okay? I just believe that deep down in my heart. People like, you ain't nervous, you're not worried, you ain't scared. God is not giving me the spirit of fear, but of a sound mind. And I believe without a shadow of a doubt that he is going to take care of us. I just know and I believe and I trust. I trust him. I trust him. Oh God, I trust you. That he is going to take care of us. He wouldn't bring us to it if he wasn't going to bring us through it. And so that's what I'm standing on. That is what I am standing on. Yep, Latrell, he's a way maker, miracle worker. That's just not a song. I know him to be all of those things for me. Okay. I know him to be those things for me. I know what he has done. I know how he's come through in the clutch. I know that he was there all the time, but he wanted to see how much did I really trust him. And so I'm thankful today, y'all. I am thankful. I am thankful that nope, we're not going without. We're not going without. He's not going to allow it. We got seed in the ground, y'all. We got seed in the ground. And I'm so thankful for that on today. So thankful. So thank y'all for coming and spending this your mom moment with me on this Good Monday, this Mindset Monday. Thank y'all so much. I appreciate you. I know you had so many other things that you could have been doing for these last 53 minutes, but I thank you for coming in the room, stopping your scroll and spending this time with me. If you come in later or if you come in on the replay, please give me a hashtag RR to let me know that another renewed and refined woman was in the building. So thankful for y'all showing up in the mornings for our wake, pray, and plan. I know it's early. It is indeed a sacrifice. But my bishop says that there can never be fruit where there's never been seed. And I believe that this is our time to put our seed in prayer in. Because there have also been some times that I've been in situations that things happen so quickly that I didn't have time to pray, right? When I totaled my car back in April, that thing happened so quickly I didn't have time to pray. But I believe that the prayers that I had already sent up, the prayers that I had in the seeds I had in the ground pertaining to my health and my protection, I believe that those prayers came through for me in that moment when I couldn't pray, right? When I didn't have time to pray. And I believe that that's how we're going to be caught up, my God, today, that's how we're going to be caught up when it's our time, right? We're not going to have time to pray to get it right. That when God comes back for us, that's what it's going to be. And so that's why we've got to make sure, be very sure that your anchor holds and grips the solid rock. And so what they say, stay ready so you ain't got to get ready. That's a stay ready so you ain't got to get ready that we all have to make sure that we have together. We have to make sure that our business is straight concerning that. Because when our time comes, we don't have time to fiddle around and pack a bag and ask for forgiveness and do this and do that. We don't have time. When he calls for us, we got to go. And so we got to make sure that we're making the best of the time that we are here. Yes, I pray we all be ready, but we have got to get prepared. We have got to do the things to make sure that we are ready. And so while we're down here and we're making sure that we're operating in excellence in every area of our lives, we're making sure that we're writing the vision and making it plain. We're making sure that we are waking, praying, and planning. We're making sure that we're doing well done Wednesdays, right? But the ultimate goal is for us to hear him say, to hear God say, well done, thy good and faithful servant. All of that meal prepping won't matter then, right? Our couponing won't matter then. Those things won't matter. They're going to help us to live our best lives here. But we cannot forget. We cannot forget. Y'all know I say this ain't church, right? But my Jesus is welcome wherever I am. And so whenever he decides to sweep through and give us a word, you best believe I'm gonna say what he said, okay? And so I'm just so thankful. I am so thankful. So thankful. And so if you feel led to come on in the mornings with us for Wake, Pray, and Plan to get your marching orders for the day, come in the room. Come on in the room. And if you can't come that early, certainly go back and catch the replay. But make sure you're journaling, making sure you're doing your attitude of gratitude. Make sure you're having your me moments, your mom moments. Make sure you're writing down the information for your get to do list. And at the end of the night, before you turn your brains off in prayer, make sure you're having your time of reflection, having your brain dump so that you can see that, girl, you're doing a good job. Even if nobody ever nominates you, I need to let you know that, girl, you are doing a good job. And I am proud of you. And I'm so thankful that you are here. I'm so thankful that you are a part of this renewed and refined woman community. I love y'all. And I'll see y'all back in the morning if life lasts and death passed at 6 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, 5 a.m. Central, 3 a.m. Pacific. Y'all go and have an amazing rest of your Monday.